Ben Simmons joined a group of Philadelphia 76ers players who have sounded off on President Donald Trump when he called the president an idiot, among other things, in an interview with Australian media. "If we were in Australia right now, a lot of people would call him a did, and that's how I personally feel," Simmons told Fox Sports News 500 on Monday. Simmons, the #1 pick in the 2016 NBA draft, is a dual citizen of Australia and the United States. He sat out last season because of a foot injury and is set to begin his rookie season with the Sixers. 76ers guard J.J. Redick on Trump: "How often do you go through a day and not be offended by the guy at Sixers Media Day?" Teammates J.J. Redick, Jared Bayless and Justin Anderson all spoke about the president's comments about NFL players being fired if they protest during the national anthem, and they joined a chorus of NBA players that includes superstar LeBron James in criticizing Trump. Simmons said Trump brings more anger and hatred to the United States. "Some of the comments has just made about players, the NFL, the anthem," Simmons said. "Everyone respects America, and everyone thinks America is a great country, but has the wrong person to be in charge of it. I think, as a man, you're not supposed to be tweeting like that, saying remarks about women, what people should be doing, how you talk to leaders of other countries, and putting America in a situation where it doesn't need to be like that." What Joel Embiid, J.J. Redick, Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz and more had to say at Philadelphia 76ers Media Day during his time in the United States. Simmons has lived in Florida, Louisiana, and Philadelphia. On Monday, Redick said he's about as anti-Trump as you can get. As a white NBA player, he said he knows he hasn't had the same life experiences as most of his teammates, but he is empathetic toward them on a human level. "I think being anti-Trump at this point is sort of like eating breakfast in the morning," Redick said. "It's just something you do during your day. How often do you go through a day and not be offended by the guy J.J. Redick him about as anti-Trump as you can get?" Anderson said the Sixers have yet to discuss or decide if or how they will demonstrate during the national anthem. On Sunday, teams across the NFL participated in demonstrations, protests against social injustice and showcases of unity. Philadelphia Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins has been an outspoken leader on using protests during the national anthem to bring attention to social injustices, police brutality and other causes. The Sixers have their first preseason game against the Memphis Grizzlies on October 4 at Wells Fargo Center. "Now is the time to see how are we all going to come about from this, and how are we going to move forward," Bayless said. "The protests are great. I think everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do, but now it's time to figure out as a whole, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever, how are we going to move forward, how are we going to come together so we can make him feel what he's doing is wrong." At Daniel J. Golan.